A master plan is essentially a framework, and when we talk with people about the master plan for the EWEB property, it is a framework of public right-of-way and open space and developable lots, areas for redevelopment. And the reason that EWEB is doing the master plan now is because they have an agreement with the city that a master plan would be put in place for this property before any piece of the property would be sold to a different owner. The bottom line of that is that both EWEB and the city agreed that it was important that a vision be put in place for the whole EWEB riverfront property before EWEB vacated any of that space.
EWEB, we've outgrown the space. The folks who are moving out are mostly our line and operation staff, so they're the guys with the big trucks and the heavy equipment, and they're not in this administrative building, they're in some outbuildings, and those folks are moving out to the Roosevelt project or site in November of 2010. And then we'll clear up that part of the property, and then it's really a board decision about if they want to release that property that will be surplus to us.
In this particular case, EWEB is required to complete a master plan before they can go through the process of selling any of the property, which will be surplus when they move out to their new Roosevelt Operations Center.
We've been on this project for about a year and a half, and we've started with interviews with experts who know the riverfront very well. So we've done some one-on-ones. We've also done a bunch of focus groups with groups who have interest in arts and history and transportation and river ecologists.
In this case, the project has really been quite focused on determining the character and the orientation of the open space, the type of public access to the river that exists along the downtown riverfront, and then where redevelopment would occur.
We've heard a lot of positive support for the design, and I think that's because we've really tried to balance competing interests about some folks want to see more open space and park, and some folks want to see a place like Portland where it's very much, you can like eat dinner and look at the river.
It is the community's sort of last waterfront access and has lots of possibility and exciting opportunities for our community.
The community has strong feelings about what should be along the downtown riverfront, and what we've heard so far from people is that they really want to have an experience in a sustainable city that is within reach of the beautiful resource, which is the Willamette River.